Hello there everyone and welcome back to Polywog Nintendo. Today I decided to switch things up a bit and instead of doing a guide, I'm going to be doing a town tour. So without further ado, let's get started. So I think I'm going to start off by showing you guys my house. Now I have played this since it came out and so I just finished remodeling it. It took a while and it went through a lot of different phases before I decided on what I wanted it to look like, but I'm pretty proud of how it's turned out now. So here's the main room of my house. So I have like a little living area right here, and then I have a little dining room, I guess you can call it, or a seating area. Yeah, there's not too much with this room. It's pretty cozy, I guess. So back here, I have my guest bedroom, which I kind of made it a little more aesthetic, I guess if you could call it, compared to my other rooms. But it's all kind of this pale green color. And I think it's nice. It has a lot of hints of brown and stuff, and it looks pretty comfortable. Now, my room to the right is the kitchen, so let's head over there. This room, I'm not quite sure if it's going to stay this way or if I'm going to change it, but for now, this is what it looks like. I have another little seating area with some food, and then I have my actual kitchen back here, and yeah, it's pretty good. And then on the left room, we have the bathroom, which I'm actually pretty proud of for having my terrible design skills. So here it is. It's a little modern, but I did add a lot of touches of green from plants and stuff, and the rug. We also have the shower back there. And yeah, I'd probably say this is actually one of my favorite rooms of the house. So now, my favorite room is the upstairs, which is my bedroom. And this one, it's a little cluttered, but I feel like everything kind of comes well together. And it's definitely a lot of green, but it's very, very cozy looking. I have a little fireplace over there, a little frog, because, I mean, I love frogs. I have a desk or vanity over here, a lot of things on the wall, because, I don't know. We have the big teddy bear, a cat tower, my bed, and then a changing area over here. And there's nothing in the basement. I was going to turn it into kind of like an actual basement, like a storage area, but I don't have anything for that yet. So it's just empty, really. So there's nothing to really see down there. So now let's head outside, and I'm going to show you the actual town. So this is the exterior of my house, by the way. I like the basic kind of look of it because it just really, looked nice, I guess, from the start. I did change it a few times, but I like this one the best. So these are my two favorite villagers. I have Pudge on the left side of my house, and since he's a lazy, I put some like toys and shovels and stuff outside of his house because I thought it would look cute. And then we have Chevra over here with a couple other furniture items outside of her house and some mums. And if we make our way this way, we have Nate's house right here. And here's my second account that I use, and Fauna's house. So I like the little area they have for their yards. I think it adds a lot of, like they have like their own kind of area, their own yard, and I put like flowers that kind of look good with their house. Here we have the pumpkin patch, which does give me a lot of money, which if you check out my video, the one about how to make good money in Animal Crossing New Horizons, it shows a lot about the pumpkin patch and stuff, so you can go watch that right here. Here's a pond. I use this for like cliff top fish and stuff because I definitely need to get a lot more of those. And then let's go to the top level of my island. This is where I have a lot of my orchards and stuff. So over here, this is my fruit orchard, although it hasn't grown in yet, but I do get one tree, like one row of trees has different type of fruit for each of them. And then over here we have a playground, which I think this is really cute. I got this chalk. I'll leave a link in the description below for the chalk if you'd like that. And over here we have my money tree orchard, but it's kind of falling apart. I was going to get all the trees down so I could regrow it, but I kind of lost my axe and didn't get a new one, so it's kind of falling apart a little bit, but it's fine. I'll work on that later. So now if we go to the main area of my island, we have these just little benches here. I actually noticed my villagers sitting on here a lot more than the other benches, which is kind of weird. Don't know why. But this way we have the museum. And let me tell you, it took me a very long time to be able to complete this. I'm not sure why. I used to get the T-Rex parts all the time, and then when I actually wanted to put one together, I couldn't find any of them. But here we have the museum, and we have my town hall over here, which, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty nice area. Then we have shops. I really like this area, actually. It definitely gives you like that shopping kind of feel, kind of reminds me of like City Folk, like the city, even though it looks nothing like it. So we have Timmy and Tommy's and Able Sisters. And if we go up this way, we will have the campsite, which I was kind of going for kind of like a rough, rustic kind of look for this, but I think it turned out pretty good just for like how kind of, scattered everything is. And we do have a villager in the campsite today. Forgot who it is, but I'll check that later. So let's go down. I do have two of custom shops that I made. Well, not really shops, buildings, I guess. We have a hotel and a cafe. They're not quite finished, but I will show you in the cafe, because that is basically finished. So here's the cafe. I have not remodeled the outside, but the inside is close to being done. So here it is. Oops. Oh, I have not played on this account for a while, so ignore the cockroaches. Definitely, it's very sanitary in here. The kitchen's in the back, but none of the rooms are done, except this main one, so that's all I'm showing you. And the hotel is just empty, so there's nothing to see there. Alright, so this is the hotel though. I did make an upstairs because you need a lot of rooms. Over here we have the beach. I just wanted to make it really simple, so I have like a surfboard, just a chair, beach ball. I also have a little tiny juice bar or snack bar over here. It's very like tropical, I guess. We have like fruit, coconut, all these different things, and and there's a sitting area for it out here. And we have a little relaxing area with a sandcastle. And then over here, these are like my main areas where I just, like an entryway. This just leads up to Town Hall. And this is the main area where you come in. So here we have my airport. So I think these areas are really nice. Sometimes if I'm like AFK or something, I just kind of sit here because I don't know. And then up here, I'm not quite sure what I was going to turn this into, but it's just kind of like a little sitting area, I guess. I have a lot of sitting areas because why not? And I have a little popsicle stand here, which now that we have the new update with the ice pops, I might add some more here because the fireworks show is tomorrow, so I'll probably get some of those. Now we have my villager neighborhood, so we have Bertha and Pajmina's house. And over here we have Mallory and Carmen. And then last but not least, we have Rowan and Rodney is over here. So I think this is a nice little area. I had to give them all air conditioning because we live on a tropical island, And then here I have a bunch of Rowan's workout stuff because I don't know, I just get a lot of workout things. Over here, I tend to change this area seasonally, but I didn't really finish it, so it's just it was supposed to be like a little beachy theme, but I have no beachy furniture, so it just kind of ended up like that. I'm trying very hard to get a green mum, so I have a bunch of purples there, and I water them all the time, but I have not gotten one. And then we have the beach just over here. We have like a lighthouse, a bunch of towels and stuff, coolers, these things, whatever they're called, So I just I don't like to fill up the beaches too much, just because I like the open area, and it's kind of hard when you're trying to fish, if you don't really want to run into things along the way. Here's another little sitting area that just comes out to the beach from the neighborhood, and yeah, it's not too much over here, but I like to keep things simple. We also have a little fishing spot right here. Villagers tend to use a lot, not sure why, but they always like to go to that specific area. And then we also have the little beach down here that the fish tend to come there a lot for some reason. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Follow my Instagram at PollyWogNintendo, and I'll see you next time. Bye!